I think I'm late. What's going on, prospectors? Dig Daddy out here in the shed. Down here. Hello. Yeah, set it this way. Can you guys hear me all right? Sure hope so. I did a bunch of changes here. And I think I screwed up some stuff. There we go. You know, it's all that stuff that I'm supposed to do beforehand, and I don't think of because I'm doing 4 or 5 other things. That's right. Never change. Don't change things. Leave things alone. So what I did, and welcome, by the way, everybody. Good to see you all here. Because we've been having streaming issues the last couple weeks, I tuned down the bandwidth that or the resolution that I stream out at. So hopefully that will fall better in line with how big my little me is anyways. There's no point in streaming me at 1080p if you're only seeing 720 of me. So I kind of right fit everything a little bit. So I hope that helps. I hope I'm in sync and you can hear me well. Looks like you guys already said you can hear me, so that's great. More of my head is now present. Though I do want to move the camera down a little bit. I feel like it can move down about an inch or so, and then that'll catch more of my dome or my upper body. But anyways, I'll dick with that on my time, not during a stream. Unless you guys want to make a thing of it, then we can, have Dig Daddy dress up day and dick with all the cameras and stuff. Though I think I've done enough dicking around with the cameras already tonight. So, hello to everybody. Good to see you all here. Gotta lock things back in place. Kind of liking the more simple look to my little shed, my drawer deck here, or whatever that you want to call it. Anyways, like I say, I'll dick with that on my time. I hope the week's starting off well for you all. All Things Country is not here to be dicked. Alright, good to know. Me either. But if you got some titty, let me know. I'm always... I'm here for the titty. Alright. No, I'm here for the gold. Not what you guys are here for, the gold, or the smoke, or the golden smoke. I don't know, one or the other. Here to have a good time. I had a good time this weekend, going through a little bit of dirt. You guys saw that review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Was not surprised, but pleasantly... My expectations were pleasantly fulfilled. Great dirt. Gold Nugget sales, they really knocked it out of the park. Always a good time going through their stuff, and when it's wrong, he makes it right. So, gotta respect the hell out of him for that. If you haven't seen that review yet, go go check out my reviews if you're new to the channel and somehow are here tonight hanging out with us despite never having watched a video on my page. Go check some of them out. A couple of them are pretty good. Most of them are just fucking lame and me babbling on about bullshit. And a lot of those sellers don't exist anymore anyway, so, you know, fuck it, what's it matter? But there's a couple of them that do. And so those reviews are still very valid, so if you haven't gone through and seen them, you should go check those out, if you're new to the channel. If you're not new to the channel, I'll assume that you've watched all my videos multiple times, and you're doing your part. Thank you. If not, go watch some videos. You got some downtime. You're not doing shit. You know how I know you're not doing shit? Because you're here hanging out with me. So, here you go. How much is some? Not too much, but some. A good fair amount. You know. But yeah, that was a really nice gold that we wound up getting. All crystally and wiry. That was fun. What else do we have going on in the world of gold today? I don't know if you guys are all signed up for the Prospector's Dream, their newsletter, but one came out today, and there's been an upgrade on some of their mats. Here, let me take you over. You can take a look at it. There we go. So like I said, they did a little update to some of their mats. Where they used to be, I don't know how they had them made before, but it was like a different kind of texture. You still got the same ramp. But it looks like their new mats are either CNC'd or 3D printed. Not the mat themselves, but the mold that they're making. Looks like it's a CNC because of the way it has all those steppings. You know, and they're very, very uniform. 3D printing would get you that as well, but I don't know. It just looks very, very smooth. But it could be. You never know. But I think it's CNC'd. But their new mats, the second gen, have a lot more of that, so those are additional little places that the gold can get caught up on. They're almost like tiny V-riffles. You've probably been using one of these if you've been using any of their 6x16 mats, because they actually switched to this a while ago. I don't know why this just came out today. But I noticed a while ago from my original, which I was looking for and I can't find it, my original Dream mat, my 6x16, it was a blue one, but it had the old style. And then everything I've received since then has the more pronounced stepping. But I noticed that a while ago. But it definitely looks a lot cleaner. A lot cleaner than the old style. It looks like the old style was probably more prone to bubbles. Still a couple in the new, but they sneaked a mat upgrade in the Adventurous Loose, the 5x6, and the 6x6 combo. So it looks like they just reworked their molds, and they're going to have a lot more fresh mold means cleaner, crisper mats. So definitely a cool thing. If you're looking to get a prospector's dream mat, now might be the time. So go check them out, prospectorsdream.com. Let's go to the chat here, because it's getting away from me. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Cold beer, hello. Savin Vera. Did this hobby become more popular during the pandemic? I think so. I think what you had is a lot of people who didn't know what to do. So you had a lot of people who were like, well, I'll go hiking. So you got a lot more outdoorsy people now, because if you know, hiking, going outdoors, going fishing, all those things are kind of solitary things, right? You're not around a bunch of people when you're fishing. You don't got people shoulder to shoulder. You're just out there with nature. Kind of the same thing with prospecting. You're not supposed to dig too close to the next guy. You know, you're supposed to separate your work sites out. So there's some natural distancing already at play there. But you always meet back up and walk back up the hill together. So if you're going out with a group, and it's always a lot more fun when you do, there's no social distancing between these anyways. But I do think that a lot of people looked at the hobby more. Definitely people sitting at home binging shit. Guarantee that Gold Rush, that show, I bet you their viewers went up. Their views went up. Which you can tell because they have like 10 different shows these days. They got the Bering Sea has its own. You got Gold Rush, the Parkers, Whitewater, Dave's, Freddie and Juan. Oh, and then regular Gold Rush. So you got like 7 or 8 different Gold Rush shows, and it just blew up in popularity around that time. So yeah, I think probably the hobby did become a lot more popular, a little bit more mainstream, because you got a lot more younger dudes getting into it now. Where before it was tend to be an older crowd, the retiree crowd, with some younger guys sprinkled in. And the community is becoming more diverse. So there's a lot more people out there, finding the hobby here. Because, let me tell you, gold prospecting is not just like any one type people. Everybody all around the world forever has been digging for gold. So it's a universal hobby. But here you're seeing a lot more people kind of starting to gravitate towards it. Which is great. More people in the hobby means, more cool people to share and exchange spots with. You hate sprinkled younger guys? Yeah, I like my younger guys with no sprinkles. I'm like, I don't like younger guys. I mean, y'all younger dudes you're cool in your own right. I'm not saying, I'm just like, I'm not going to kiss you. That's all I'm saying. Sorry. Let me just lay that out there right now. Dudes, we're not making out. So, oh, shit. But yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, Prospector's Dream. Go get a map. Shit's good. How much is gold going for these days, I wonder? Let's take a look. Internet's hell slow still, though. Oh, was that what you were holding out for, ATC? My bad, bro. My bad. Sorry to let you down. We can still be friends. Alright, let's go over to the party screen here. Gold price per ounce as of right now. 16:29:10, whatever that is in military American GMT times. $2,333.38 American. That is in Freedom Bucks, Eagle Dollars, Merca Monies, so if you have that 24K variety in bars, that's what it's selling for. Oh, was I misleading with all the backyard talk? My bad. I tried to stray away from the innuendos, but, you know, how can you when it's innuendo? Yeah, publicly friend zone. Ouch. That's rough. Bacchus, how's the mooch tonight? Well, I'm glad that you asked. Here's a little announcement for everybody. We're gonna start a mooch cam. It'll be live when it's live. Probably won't be 24 hours, but when it's up, it'll be up. So you should check back for it. I'll be live, but it won't be me, it'll be the mooch. And so let's take a sneak peek at what that's going to look like. Alright, back to me. That's enough of the frog. Harsh, Weezin. It was just a sneak peek, man. If you don't want to hang out with the frog, you ain't gotta. Yeah, no, it's just another one of those stupid shit things that I like to do from time to time. There's a frog in the tank. The frog is our mascot for the channel here. Kind of a self-appointed mascot because one just showed up one day and took up residence. And he captured our hearts. And then one day, as it is with all parents, we'll learn that your frog's got to go. And he's got to live his own life. He's got to go out into the world and become whatever frogs become after they're frogs. Hopefully not a snack. But then our frog came back. A cultured man. Learned. But he still had the love for the gold. And so now he lives with us here in a little It's right, like, right here. Right there. And that's the mooch. Now, you say frogs can't get stoned, but I disagree because I know the old mooch. He would hang around. You had to make him the hat. I know, right? Glue it to the top of his head. That's not cruel, right? That's absolutely normal, I think. Let's see if I can get him to come out of his hole. Squirt some water on his face. Alright, if he starts coming out of his hole, I'll switch back over to him real quick for you guys. I made it all up right there on the spot, so it really was no effort at all. But now it's written into history because it's on the internet. Once it's on the internet, as they say, it never goes away. So be careful what you wiggle around on the internet. You show up to a job interview someday, and your boss be like, "Well, great. That's most everything I wanted to know, but just tell me about this picture." I'm not even going to describe it because it's heinous. I can't believe you did that. But that's the kind of shit that comes back on you. And in the weirdest ways, at the weirdest times. You know, they say they're lucky. We're all lucky. Our generation didn't have fucking cameras in everybody's hand all day, every day, and the internet like they do now, because our shit would have been on blast. We can lie to our kids and say we were perfect and never got in any kind of trouble because there's no evidence. Nowadays, fucking kids can't get away with nothing. Cameras everywhere. It's crazy. I'd have been put in jail. Some wiggling lasts forever. That's right. You gotta be careful. You don't want to get put on any lists. I swear, I was just going pee. They've criminalized being a man. Before, it used to be like a benefit of being a dude that you can just, like go around the corner, find a bush, and if you gotta go, you gotta go. Now you get in trouble for that shit. People be like bringing charges. They make you put your name down and call your neighbors and shit. Like, I was pissing out behind the thing. Now I gotta call you and tell you. Tell everybody. I'm a peer. I'm a wizard. I'm sorry. The trouble. Right now, these kids, they're videoing their own crimes. Like these drag meat, whatever the hell you want to call them. What are they calling them? Fucking sideshows. It's like, man, they fuck each other up, hit each other with their cars. Ugh. It's all right there in video. Kids are crazy. Crazy ass kids. Here, we're going to switch over to the mooch real quick because he's poking his head out. I just realized I don't think my mic is on when I'm in the mooch view. Because I set it up to not pick up any sounds when I'm... But, fun times. Yes, maybe I am putting too much into this stupid frog, but it's good to have a mascot. He likes crickets. Doesn't really like the mealyworms, though. That's right, paper trails can vanish. Anyways. Yeah, it's Box's fault. He was saying I should do it, and that, I'm easily influenced. So I said, yeah, I should do that. That sounds perfect. Next thing I know, taking my bench cam, now it's the frog cam. See, actually. There we go. Well, it's all hokey. Fuck it. No, I'm blaming you, man. It's your call. It was a good call, though. I like it. I'm just not decided if I want to do it on this channel or set up another channel and it'll just be just that. I don't want people getting all pissed off there. Oh, you're always streaming. And then nobody shows up on Mondays anymore because they think it's just the frog. So I may set up, I don't know. I might just stream on TikTok. Or one of the other streamy places. Instagram. Instagram live mooch all the time. Well, I don't think you can do that from here. Well, it couldn't be 24/7 because I need it for this show. Yeah, but if it went viral, it would be on its own channel. And it wouldn't serve me any good because people would just be tuning into the frog. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll do it on Twitch. Or Kick. I don't know if I can do it on either of those on here. I'll have to look into it. I'm sure there's other options. Yeah. Glad I got there. I'm in the computer world, so I gotta go and check out all the things. I finally caved and made a TikTok. Because it popped up on here. It's like, hey, you want to stream on TikTok? I was like, do I? I don't know. But what I do want to do is go sluicing. You guys want to do some sluicing too? What do you think? I say, let's do it. we go. Fire up sluice, get some water flowing. That's right, time to play in the dirt. Light on. And let's turn some music on. Oh, yeah, you're right. There's a link. Go check that out, folks. Oops. Why doesn't it fucking work? Oh, it always keeps moving. Pin the message. Gotta pin the right message. That's the question. Yes, indeed. As always, make sure to hit that link up top of the chat. Leave a comment on the comment video. You do need to be a subscriber, of course, to do so. But once you do, come on back. And we'll get to sluicing. Can't do it without you. Now, thank you, Weezin. Very kind of you. I do, of course, have some bunny beans. A lot of those are still available. Along with just the old, what do the fucking call them? The Miner's Tonic. If you need a quick hit, a little bit of gold to get your blood flowing, I got you covered. You get that Miner's Tonic. We're going to switch up the microphone because that mic's over here now. I want to make sure you guys can hear me. Alright. Can you guys hear me still pretty well? Let me know if I need to make any adjustments. But we got some dirt out of my hole. A hole I dug near the river. Got some pay dirt, brought it home. I'll be sharing that with you today. And of course, I forgot to turn the tunes on. What a prick. Alright. Let's get to it. I want some gold, baby. Maybe I am. You can't see what's happening off camera. I got Gatorade bottles all over the place. Let's turn this up a little bit to get these bigger rocks flowing out of here. Fuck out of here, big rock. If you ain't gold, I don't want you. Messing up my flow. Yeah, if you like saving your tailings and you don't want a rainbow clusterfuck in your tailings, do not mix the bunny beans in. A lot of my novelty pay dirt is, well, it's novelty pay dirt, so it's got a bunch of bullshit in it. So you don't want that with your natural dirt, especially if you make pay dirt and you resell your tailings or whatever. You don't want my bunny beans mixed in. People will know. Like, I know where this came from. I bought a bag too. That and the unicorn poop. Also very rainbowy. Not clear on this one? Alright. We can switch over to the main camera. See if that's better. Once it comes up, there we go. What I need is to get a dedicated microphone. Is that a little bit better? I'll have to talk a little louder. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I gotta send a kid to college. Can't be spending money on bullshit. Things I don't need. Should start thinking about that. Being more sensible. University. That's good. That is all that counts. Just give it to Weezy. Hey guys, there's a hack code. If you put it in your comments, it'll increase the chances of winning. For me, suckers. Subsidiary of Weezen Likes Free Stuff Incorporated, LLC. dirt's out of there. Make sure we get all the gold to take home. We don't do that catch and release gold here. You can't hear me? Ah, damn it. Maybe I'll have to start hooking my mic up. That's a good idea. But that'll be next week when I do that. It's far too tedious. Alright, can you guys hear me alright? I know the mic is over there because the mic that I was using before is now over in front of the frog tank. So I need to reestablish a centralized microphone. I'm back to that step. But for next week, I'm just going to use my wireless mic, my Rode, and hope that the batteries last for the whole hour. Because I've never... Well, it should. Usually recording a lot longer than that on the weekend. You guys still don't hear me? All right. Is it picking up now? Can you guys hear me now? All right, cool. Ah, damn it. It was, and I just told this great story. It was this great story. You guys would have loved it. Oh well. So now I got some gold. And I'm going to seek a more permanent audio solution for next week. So I can still have music playing and be heard. Now that we've moved. Get down, bitch. Now that we moved the camera for the frog. Try to get all the black sands out of there. Alright. Dump that extra water out. And boom, there you go. There you go, baby. That shiny shine. Isn't that pretty? Now, if you want this gold to be yours, you want it to go home with you tonight, or go to your home, not tonight, but within the next couple of days. I'm going to get around to shipping it out, probably Thursday morning or Wednesday morning. But if you want it to go in the direction of your home, make sure to leave a comment on the comment video, because that's how you get entered to win Sloppy Seconds. If you don't leave a comment, then apparently you don't love gold and don't like free gold at that. I love free gold. I can't turn down free gold. I will take free gold any day. What's that? You want to give me gold for free? Yes, sir. I'll have it. I'll have all of it. All right. Now let's apply a little fire to the situation. Get it all nice and toasty. Tuck it into bed. And we'll find some dirt to throw in. Maybe some other goodies. I got shit all over this place. You guys gotta help me clean it up. People are gonna start getting like extra cables, screws, pliers, and shit in their pay dirt. What the hell is this, Big Daddy? What? Just some stuff that was next to my river. Sorry. Oh, what's going on, Vester? You got your sloppy seconds? Awesome. Well, I'm glad that you got it. I hope that you enjoy going through it. If you don't have a pan, you should get one, because it'll help out to pan out the pay dirt if you have a pan. Now, since you won last week, you can't win this week, but still glad to have you here. The rest of you, you are all eligible, so make sure you hit the number, the link, do the thing. Oh, it's over there. There we go. That's not exactly where I wanted that. Alright, you know what I'm going to do with that? Because I can't have that on my forehead. It's distracting. It's terrible. But we can hide it. There we go. Alright. So, good times. Good times. Let's make up some sloppy seconds. Got ourselves a gold bag. We need a sticker. We're going to go up the mountain. And it is 4/29. Ah, shit, the month is almost over. Means I gotta come up with the new pay dirt again already. Boom. 4/29/24. What month is it tomorrow? Or next May? What's in May? What holidays do we even have in May? May Day? That sounds like a problem. All right. Still got a little bit of dirt left over from last week, so I'm going to pour that in this bag here. That's that. What we didn't do last week that I felt empty for not having done is load it up with a handful of garnets. See, Whisper got it easy. All right. What else do we got here? I have something. No, that's mine. Oop. Of course, I got one of these little pans, these little mini pans. This one doesn't have anything in it. It's just a little pan. Throw that in there. Coins. I know I have a box of coins here. These ones come care of Mr. Bacchus. I can thank him. Let's see if we can see what republic these are from. This one, 2 cents from Fiji. Camera's over here. Fiji, 2 cents. That'll go in there. And a half a franc. So I think that's France. But only half a franc. So a couple cool things to go in there. I'll also include that Mooch sticker that I brought out earlier. These are brand new. Can't get them anywhere unless I throw one in a bag. So if you buy something, you might get one. Or you might get the Gold Digger sticker. Also brand new. Also can't get it anywhere. Unless you buy something, then I might throw it in your bag. If you buy a toolbox, I definitely throw one in your bag. Alright, Freedom Fest. Yeah, if there's any shows going on this summer in your area, like decent big shows, what's up, fucking camera? Send me some information. Anywhere in the U.S. I want to get to some of these shows. I want to get to some places, you know, where they're doing stuff, big digs, Not any like little itty bitty shows where you just walk down 2 aisles and you're done. Like events, dig events over the summer. And I want to see if I can try to get out to some of those, but I need to know when they're going down. Things like, what's it, Downy Days over in California, um, other big events like that. Let me know. Send me an email. Shoot me a message. I'll see what's going on. Otherwise, go check out my page, Backyard Prospecting. I got stuff. You got links these guys have been throwing in there all night long. I appreciate you all so very much. Thank you. My mods rock. But I think the gold is probably cooled down. So let's hop back over. Get dizzy with the camera here. Wow, that's close. There, that's better. Jeez. I was feeling all claustrophobic. It was so close, man. It's terrible. Whoa. Falling. All right. See what we wound up pulling out of there. 0.122 grams of gold. Not too bad for a cup of dirt. Not too bad at all. Here's another close-up of that gold. Hopefully it can focus on it. Well, it can't, but that's gold. You're going to have to trust me. And it's in that bag. Little heart to go in there as well. If you do any wire wrapping, you can wrap that up. Some rose quartz. Mother's Day dirt. Huh. I don't know how I would even pull that one off. Mother's Day dirt. I think she'd kill me. Cool. You can do your mother dirty. Oh man, that's rough. It's how she likes it, Trebek. Oh, that's the long game right there. Put fucking flower seeds in it. Some daffodils, tulips and shit. Now that's like a long-term chore that I'm putting on somebody. All right. Well, we'll see how that goes. I'll think on that one. Mother's Day dirt. I think Mother's Day you should probably not be buying pay dirt and do something good for your mom or your wife, or if she's you have kids and obviously then she's a mother. Um, there you go. Yeah, man, I threw the pan in the bag. It's already in there. Good to go. All right, now I want to give some shit away. So let's go up to the YouTube comment picker. Why don't you guys go over there with me? There we go. All right, YouTube comment picker, all the stuff that we never read. Let's pick ourselves a video. There's one right there. No duplicates, blah, blah, blahs, blah, blah. Ah, math. All right, 1 plus 2. I think that's still 3. Let's get some comments. Number of unique comments, 33, which is about as many people as were here. So let's rock it. Let's do this. Let's spin the wheel and find a winner. Do, 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 do. Urban prospecting. Urban prospecting. I don't think he's here. I don't think he stayed with us. I think because I at Urban. Did I spell it wrong? All right. So we're gonna give Urban a countdown here, starting once I get to it. Clock. Timer. 3 minutes. Oh, there he is. Urban prospecting. All right. Congratulations. We can pause the countdown because you're here. Good stuff. Congratulations, Urban. You are tonight Sloppy Seconds winner. This bag right here that we panned out and made up right here on the spot. Made in America, the US of A. This is not any of that cheap Amazon Chinese dirt. This is real American dirt with a bag that probably came from China, but we're not going to worry about that. We're just looking at the dirt, the product. Congratulations. Now, what I'm going to need from you, Urban, is an address. Please don't put it here in the chat, but if you can, sir or ma'am, whichever you happen to be, and no judgment. Whatever you feel comfortable with is fine. You don't even need to announce it. But I do need that address. Send that over to me at digdaddy@backyardprospecting.com. That's digdaddy with a D. Don't forget the D. It'll get you if you do. But send me that address and I'll send this bag of dirt out to you, along with this extra sticker here that I mentioned, the mooch, just like seen on my backyard prospecting t-shirt that I had at one time. And if you want to get one of those t-shirts yourself with the mooch on it, you can pick those up over at my Teespring store. You can get there from backyardprospecting.com. In the Prospector shop, there's a link to the swag shop, as well as a bunch of other links and a bunch of stuff I sell. So go check that out. Get yourself some mooch merch. Get yourself some gold digger merch. Or whatever. I'm not trying to tell you how to live. Am I behind in chat? I don't think I'm behind in chat. Maybe. I mean, I'm not always looking at the chat. I have a life, you know. All right. Well, good deal. Congratulations once again, Urban. Welcome to the stream if you're new. If you're not, and I forgot, well, I smoke a lot of weed, so. But welcome either which way. And to the rest of you, thank you all for hanging out. And I hope you have a wonderful week and it treats you well. I hope if it's storming like it is here, wherever you're at, I hope that lets up by the weekend so you can get out and enjoy life. If not, order up some pay dirt. Maybe Gold Nugget Sales got something for you or one of the other pay dirt vendors. If you got some new pay dirt vendors that you heard of, send them my way. Send me links so I can check them out because I need to get some pay dirt as well. Otherwise, once again, I hope you all have a great week. Thank you for tuning in. Always have a great time with y'all, and I hope to see you next week. Otherwise, this weekend for the Pay Dirt review, or whenever. Maybe I got a little something in my pocket, so don't take off too quick. Don't hang around here. I mean, just like pay attention and shit, because I'll post up a link to it. I got my river visit out there hanging out with GS. I got that video coming up, and I'll be dropping that a little bit later tonight. So, yeah, till next time, this is Dig Daddy signing out from the shed. If I don't see you out at the rivers, I'll catch you in the backyard. Peace.